So, with that now kind of a synapse of all what's going on, again, I want to congratulate the Wolves first and foremost. Congratulate Ashley Young of Aston Villa and the whole Aston Villa club. They've just done so incredibly well this season. Everton, again, I mean, unlike last season was just all, I think, just all about negativity. It was all about, who's getting sent down and stuff. And I don't know if I'm just, focusing on a little more positive things, or the teams that at least I like to watch are safe. Not that I dislike West Brom or Middlesbrough or Newcastle. I'm far from it. I do not dislike Newcastle at all. It's just unfortunate that all the drama that Newcastle has had to go through. It's like a soap opera. It's like EastEnders up north, and it's so sad that it's affected the club the way it has. It's our local channel we get to watch the EPL on is Fox Soccer Channel, and they had this soap opera, if you will, about football club, some mythical team. I can't even remember the name of the show, and I can't remember the name of the club. All I know is they were purple. That's all I can remember. They had purple, like Winchester or some silly thing like that. I don't know. But it's just like a soap opera. It's like, enough, guys. Get it together. Win the matches, and you'll be okay. And hopefully Alan Shearer can, caretaker manager that he's, filling in right now, hopefully he can keep them up. I think he has a big future in managing, but not under these circumstances. That's incredibly tough. What else was I going to talk about? See, now I was going to make part 2, and now maybe I don't even need a part 2. I don't even know what the time is right now. I'm looking at my schedule here, so I can't even see how long I've been rambling on for. The other thing, I know what it was talking about the FA Cup. We actually get to see the live match. I think it's on the May 24th. That's a Sunday, I think. And we actually get to see it live here in America for the first time. It's always been tape delayed, or like 2 weeks after the fact or something. It's like, okay, hello, I already know who won. What's the point? That really irritated me when Liverpool and West Ham played. That really irritated me. Anyways, so we get to see it live. Great. Secondly, can Arsene Wenger of Arsenal and Sir Alex Ferguson of Manchester United stop their whining? Stop their bitching and complaining about the pitch at Wembley Stadium. I mean, if you seem to forget, you were playing against another team who, hey, they also had to play on that same pitch. Manchester United had to play Everton, and as far as I know, Everton had to play on the same pitch. Now, whether it was a crap pitch, I don't know. I wasn't there. I actually only got to see a rebroadcast of the match, and by the way, Fox Soccer Channel decided to cut out the entire end of the match because it doesn't fit in their 2-hour schedule, so we didn't get to see any of the extra time and just the very tail end of the penalty kicks. You bastards, what are you thinking of? Okay, but anyways, so Sir Alex Ferguson was complaining about the pitch, blah, 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 blah. You know what? Everton had to play on it too. Okay? Get over it. And by the way, what I hear is they ripped up the pitch at Wembley and are putting new grass on it. It's the beginning of May. You're playing the FA Cup final in 3 weeks' time. Are you kidding me? It's going to take root by that point? I mean, not that I'm a horticulturist or anything expert on grass, but I think it needs a little longer than 3 weeks. I mean, just make do with it. My goodness. Besides, the two teams that didn't complain are in the finals, Chelsea and Everton. So, you know what, Arsene Wenger, go back to France and suck on some grapes. And Sir Alex Ferguson, you know what, not everybody bows to the almighty Manchester United. Okay, you're going to win the Premier League again. Okay, great. You're not gonna win the FA Cup. Oh well. Hey, you could still easily win the Champions League and heaven only knows what else. But the point is, you know what? Don't get so high and mighty. It's a thing that happens. You handle it. You take the adversity and you make the best of it. And if you lose on penalties, it's bad luck. It had nothing to do with the pitch. It had nothing to do with the rain. It had nothing to do with the sunshine or clouds or anything else. That's just the way it goes. You know, you looked at last year when Chelsea lost to Manchester United in the Champions League final. It was because John Terry slipped. That's bad luck. That's all it is. Bad luck. So that's what I think what irritates me the most about Manchester United. But okay, I'm already not going to get into that because I could make 3 videos about that. So anyways, I think that's about it. Where are we at it for time here? Oh yes, we're well into part 2. Good. So I'll probably make a little intro for part 2. Cut it in there, snip, snip. There you go. So anyways, thanks guys. If you have any feedback about this video, part 1 or part 2 or both, let me know. My facts may be a little warped. It's so very hard to keep track of things here in America. It's not the obsession as it deserves to be. But just a little message. Not the Champions League, the World Cup qualifiers. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we actually get to see England against Croatia this coming September. So I actually get to see it live in America here, which is about time because, gosh, I haven't been able to see England or Croatia playing the World Cup qualifiers except, hey, they're playing against Andorra. Oh, gosh, no, that's going to be riveting. So, enough of that. Okay, guys, thanks for watching so much. I do appreciate it. Again, all comments, feedback, and even video responses are very welcomed. Let me know if I'm completely bonkers, that Manchester United doesn't deserve the guff that I give them. And if I overlooked a team and, whether it be the injuries that Arsenal experienced this year or Chelsea. And can I just say about Chelsea, Frank Lampard, I've come to really respect him a lot more. I listened to the phone-in show that he called into when they were bashing him about certain things. It was LBC 97.3 FM, and the funny thing is, because I already know that station, I listen to it sometimes online streaming, and James O'Brien is the DJ or announcer or whatever you want to call him, and he's a dick anyways. But Frank Lampard, truly classy guy. I mean, his mother died last season or last year, and I mean, my gosh, leave the guy alone. I mean, he's a professional player. Yes, he's entitled to criticism. He's not above it, just like everybody else. But you know what? Have some respect, okay? Show some class. All right, that's about it, guys. Talk to you soon. Hopefully real soon.